for those interested, I'll show off the list. Just get better, exactly. Just win faster. Or lose faster. List, though? Dude, this is just like the easiest way to do it now, because otherwise everyone's going to be asking. Even though I went through it at the start of the last time. Here we go. Want to preface this by saying this list is completely untested. This is going to be the first time I'm playing this list. So unless it does really, really well in this locals, don't try this list. Build your own list. But if you want a bit of fun, maybe try it out. Can we save and view deck? Let's have a little look. Okay. So yeah, got some of the 1-drops, 4 of the 8-drop big boy. Get in that content creator view. Nah, I can't be asked, man. I'm just showing the list and then I'm dipping. That's all we gotta do. This is the list. Screenshot it. Go play it if you want. Basically, Fu is how you win the game. Because there isn't, like, if the A-drop sticks, then you rip their hand down, and then you drop Fu, and you hopefully win the game with the A-drop and Fu. That's the plan. Other than that, this deck has no way to really pressure. And so you kind of, like, build a board. You do the classic yellow thing of, like, negating a shit ton, and then you have a board of 15k riposts. You have this guy. You might have one of these you can play. You can buff your board with this guy. And then, basically, you back it all up by Fu. And if you get a turn of the 8-drop off to, like, warp a bunch of cards from their hand, that's even better, because then Fu is even more effective when they don't have a hand. Side deck is very last-minute thrown together stuff that I just, like, owned and I had near me, and I was like, okay, I'll put this in. But it's, like, just some of the generic yellow stuff that I couldn't find space for in the main deck, like Final Flash. This card is, like, fine. I think I actually only have one of this card in the side. Yeah, I've only got one in the side. Wait, how many is my side deck? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I cannot count. Okay. We'll take that card out. I was about to come in with a 16-card side deck. Why don't you run Final Flash in this list? Or why don't I run it? I don't run it because I just haven't found the space. Why don't you run it in Flip Han? I don't know. But I imagine there's no space in that deck either. Yeah, run it in Flip Han. Slip it in right now, whilst you got the time. Yeah, this card I've cut from the side deck because I just found out my side deck was 16 cards. I wonder what have I got in the side deck now that I don't have here? Is the question. I actually don't know. Oh, it's 2. This Goku is 2 Meki Kabura Unison instead. This guy. So, if you want to play the exact list that I'm playing right now, just swap the Gokus out for the Meki Kabura Unison. I'm running 7 Unisons in my side deck and then none in the main. But that's the list. We'll switch back.
So everybody get in the tables and...
Yo!
Oh,
let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Yellow Boujack!
Yeah!
Yeah, lighting's fine. Sideboard for you.
Do I have dice? Oh, I'll have to get dice in 1 sec.
Oh, yeah.
It's because I had locals yesterday, and so I put my dice away to pack up for locals. And now I have this shit of locals. I have to get dice out again. Alright, what the fuck do I side for Flippy Flop Han?
What do I say for you?
this is gonna be such
Thanks
a
for sending me the list.
Yeah, literally. I'll turn the light on, see if that's better. Alright, yeah.
I got 4, I guess.
I think I have 4 as well.
I don't think they'll be the same fight, I'll be honest.
No.
Wait. Oh shit! I guess it's the. That's.
Yeah.
God, shut up! Oh my god! Shut up! Oh, kill you! All right, hold on. I'll be back in a second. You better run.
The dog. Yeah, I love my dog. He's so fucking cute.
My dog. He's so great.
Shut the fuck up, fucking stupid animal. Fucking kill you. What do I want to side out with this? I mean, the deck's just kind of cracked, I'll be honest. The deck looks insane. How can I lose with this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, flip hand looks cracked, yeah?
No, this one.
Yeah.
The one in my hand. Yeah.
The one in my hand. Right, hold on, you're playing fucking yellow.
Yellow?
Ooh.
I'll take that out, sure. I'll take one of those out, sure. This is a really bad idea to be taking these cards out.
Fucking know what I am taking out here. Nor do I know what I'm putting in. Actually, you're coming out, that's fine. Let's see the...
And... do I need that? Nah, I'll be fine. Just these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep talking.
Yeah. I don't even need a side deck.
Nah, definitely not.
Yeah, I'm not
Coward
doing
minute is what it is.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take these out, see how that goes.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some reading this game, so it's kind of good I'm against you.
Why would you mean?
I have to read all the yellow Boujack cards now.
True.
I know generally what they do, because I played the deck when Violet Rush was about, but...
yeah.
I gotta, like, refresh my memory, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. And I suppose you know what most of my cards do, so that's fine.
Yeah.
That's bitch.
2d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, 8.
Oh, I got a 6.
Unbeatable. Oh, amazing. Alright, this is where I don't draw a field till turn 5 again.
Yo, this hand seems
The
kind of
odds?
nice, TBH.
The odds? I will very happy. Mulligan 6.
I'll put 2 back. I can't wait to rest your field cards with my 8-drop and then have you untap them.
I look forward to that, yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't rest them myself first. It's a free swing over a post, mate.
True.
Okay, please. For the love of God.
Oh my
give
god,
me...
how have I drawn more copies? I almost drew the same cards back. That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh no, he's not seen it, has he?
Hit this. Ready when you are.
Yeah, well, you're going first because you don't get that draw as well.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's not the only draw you're going to miss here.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking suck. Well, I mean, it has to beat turn 5 for it to be the worst thing ever, so we'll see.
Okay.
Sure. Let's charge. Well, can we start? Yeah, we can start. Charge pass. All yours.
Sure. Okay. I'm reading cards. What the fuck does this deck do? I haven't drawn... Oh dear.
Are you same as me? Alright, cool.
Pass.
Yes! Exciting drop. Oh my god.
I haven't drawn a Boujack Brigade.
Shit. Charge. Swing leader.
No negates.
Let's
go some cards to my hand.
All yours.
Wait, how have I drawn more? My hand right now, I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I only have 4 different cards in my hand.
That's hilarious, love it.
Charge Zamasu.
Sure.
Pay 1.
Mm-hmm.
Goku.
Oh, shit, okay.
Any response?
Now you're good.
So search top 5.
Yep.
Add this Bojack to hand.
Sure.
And then I'll trigger leader auto. Draw 1, gain 5k.
What? That's insane.
Yeah.
What for playing a Boujack?
Yeah. So draw 1.
Alright, big guy.
Uh-huh. Senzu being leader.
That's
And
insane.
people said that card needed to be banned.
Well then, kid, we got.
Galactic Disruptor effect to awaken draw 2.
Oh, he gets the awaken. Oh my god. He's a 20k leader. This guy is actually insane.
Oh dear. Play Beto. Search
yeah.
top 5.
Yep.
Grab Beto.
Yeah, sure.
And then lead a backside auto to draw 1.
Oh my god, this deck's actually busted.
Draw 4. Call me Dark Broly. And then draw 1 for leader.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just pass it there to you.
Fucking bastard draw.
Draw those fields, you fucker. Draw them.
Drawing shit.
Hard
my
draw
friend.
them.
I ain't drawing shit. Charge this. Can't even swing leader anymore.
Yep. I'm keeping myself above 4 life.
That's fine. Tap 3 play Trunks.
Oh. Okay.
I guess I'll +0. Tap down Goku.
Sure.
Well, I hate KK in there, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Swing
Reading
lead.
is pretty good. Not a good.
I can't read.
I can tell.
20.
Go
on, rest my leader. Go on, Zamasu super combo. My leader.
I'll take it.
That's what I thought. Untap, swing again.
No negates.
Just 20.
Ah. I'm a
Combo, draw.
20. Combo these two.
Yep.
To 25.
Sure.
What do I do when I'm a combo from battle area? I can KO a guy, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, if I have 2 Bojack Brigades that I comboed from battle area, I can choose one of your battle cards in rest mode and KO it. Wait, is this during either player's turn? I always thought this was just my turn.
No, it's either player's turn.
Shit!
Right?
Wait,
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's during your turn, never mind.
Oh, okay. Pass, oh yes.
Because I was having a conversation yesterday with Callum, I was like, oh, if this auto was during either player's turn, it would have made the leader, like, a bit better, you know?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh yeah, because then you can pop stuff as it swings, it's just like a haze inbuilt on a leader.
Basically, yeah. That'd be too good.
No, it would not. It would not be too good for this deck. You fucking kidding me?
Come on then.
Go on, I'll charge Zamasu. I'm gonna go ahead and say 1 for Beto. Any response?
No, you good.
So search top 5. Oh! Grab a pinpoint onslaught.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Ah shit.
Watch out, he can make my Beto 8k.
Damn. Spooky.
And auto on lead draw 1.
Yep.
How do I make this turn good then?
Pass me.
I'm tempted, dude, honestly. The hand is not crazy proactive, to be honest. I'll swing Unison.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair. No good.
20. Because you're going to pop the guy
That's-
anyways.
Absolutely right, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Pass.
Woohoo! What's up? Come on, field cap. Oh my god.
Any yellow Bojackers, you know it.
drawing
Did you miss the first round? No, this is the first round. We just started late, so
Charge.
playing Tom first round, pretty nice.
Monkey. Unison, leader.
Oh shit, that's true.
One, Boujack again.
Maybe.
Mill one? If you make me mill a field card, I'll cry.
Oh, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, mill one, please.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Leader auto draw one.
Sure.
Big plays.
Restand.
Uh-huh.
+0 on the Boujack. And then swing leader.
No negates.
Just 20.
Sure.
And pass.
Okay. We got cards, they're playable. Unlike yours.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, I'm so sorry, man. Like, you just...
It's alright, it's just one more turn and we're there.
Not drawn cards, I'll be honest.
I think the main problem is you're not swinging at me.
Yes.
It could be one right there and I'll never know.
Okay, that's a shame. I don't have many plays now.
Oh, that's too bad. You might as well pass back.
I'm tempted again. This might be the play. So, what does this do? Okay.
What you want to do is you want to swing. You want to activate battle. Bring down the guy, the jet one.
Pass.
And you want to tap 3. Oh my god, untap draw. Please. That is actually kind of a sick joke, I'm not gonna lie.
Update about Universal Warrior block? Yeah, I'm excited for that. Oh, you wanted to partake? Oh yeah, you're a bit late, I'm afraid. Swing leader.
Yeah, unsurprisingly. What are you gonna do? Fucking spark in time magic, mate?
Nah.
Go on, chills it. Or freezes it, whatever it is.
I'm gonna have to say... Pay 2 for riposte.
Oh, because you've only got... Okay.
Yeah, because I haven't seen many extra cards yet.
Yeah, fair enough. Restands, +0 on riposte.
Oh yeah. My bad.
And then swing again.
No negates on that.
Just 20.
Okay, now I'm gonna go combo the AOD Boujack, combo Galactic Disruptor.
Yeah. Tap.
Pay 1.
Activate battle on the
Play
big
this guy.
Yeah, nice.
Leader auto draw 1.
Yep.
So he... Yeah, he gains 5k. Oh no, it's other blue yellows. Okay, and then that's 25k. End of combat. I'll pay 1 and play the AOD.
Fantastic. So AOD says what? Can't attack leader with battle cards greater than energy.
Yes, and if he's KO'd, I draw 1.
Sure. Tap 3. Another trump.
You fucker.
+0 on the forecast.
Sure.
Swing leader.
Yeah, no negates.
20.
This sucks. Because I'm taking it.
Yes, you are. Untap.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Have we seen it? We haven't seen an 8-drop yet. You have to evolve on a yellow Boujack, I'm fairly sure. Just don't know if it's worth getting rid of the blue. I'm going to trust my instincts and say that's it. I'm going to swing leader.
Yeah, no negates.
No combo 20.
See, I really regret choosing this now. I'm running Krillin super combos.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I should have. I knew I was like trying to choose between them. I regret it severely now. Should have gone with the Zamasus or even Sparkings. I was considering Sparkings.
The 8-drop evolves on anything. Fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Dear.
Oh dear. How many in hand, by the way?
To be fair, I've only got 4, so I'm not losing a great deal.
Okay, well that's great.
Shit, did he shit? How many you got in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, sure. Swing leader.
You have to rest one for that. Riposte.
Oh my god, I do!
How valuable are those cards?
Not very.
No.
Well, if I spend them, then it don't really matter either way. No, I'm gonna make it difficult for you. I'm gonna swing leader and I'm gonna rest in energy.
Okay, no negates. No, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
25.
You have to be fucking with me right now. And now the stall for time begins.
Involve into your big guy, I do.
I'm gonna combo off a. I mean, I guess. Yeah, 30.
Yeah. And pass. This is where I get Fu Banisher.
I'm charging a. Eight drop.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it now?
Yes, when you.
Let me read this card.
Yeah. I'll read it for you. 4 evolves on a Boujack of 3. You don't have 5 more life, so that doesn't matter. When your opponent switches a card from rest to active, warp 1 from hand.
Okay, well, you only have 1 in hand, so it's kind of a...
2.
Oh, you have 2!
I have a whole 2.
Oh, I gotta get those out your hand.
You're gonna have to remind me. What comes first, draw or ready?
What?
Draw step or ready step? What comes first at the start of a turn?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Should we ask Jamie?
Because
that's actually going to be relevant. Because Johnny told me a couple of days ago and I forgot.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Official rule manual.
If it's draw and then untap,
That's
I know what I'm
scared
doing.
of,
Yeah.
Because if I draw a field card, I'll actually just scream.
Yeah, you still haven't seen one. That's nuts, by the way.
Yes, I mean, literally, I've been seeing 1 card a turn, so...
Yeah, but
It's
like,
not too much of a
even
surprise.
like mulliganing 6, it's just sucks a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is it? I hate this rulebook. It's actually trash.
Yeah.
After seeing my heroes rulebook, yeah, this rulebook is hot garbage.
We might be better off just to call Jamie in if you want.
Yeah, just get Jamie. Just get Jamie.
Okay. Where is it? Rulings and judge. At judge. Question. Table.
Asking a question there, to be honest, yeah.
1. Draw or untap. We wait for the response.
Oh,
Hello?
he's already here. Hello.
Oh.
Just remind us, what comes first at the start of a turn? Draw already.
It's charge, then draw.
Charge, then
it's,
draw.
it's untap, then draw, then charge.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So you'll get the 1 card that you draw.
How lovely. Thank
Right,
you.
right.
And then have the option to charge it if you want to charge it.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
okay,
cool,
that's
cool.
fine.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Go on.
I'll tap 4
Yep.
and evolve.
Yep.
The Plunderer. I know Callum's going to be happy.
Yeah.
And then I have to kill something to just give it dual attack. That sucks. Oh, I draw off leader auto.
Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, fair enough.
Swing to Unison.
None it gets.
25.
Down 2.
Swing to leader.
None it gets.
15.
Oh, okay. Now that makes sense.
Yeah. It does.
Draw. Okay, that's fine.
Pass.
It's not a okay.
How many
Pass,
would you
okay,
like to
so-
untap? Okay, and then you're
Not a
untapping
choice, is it?
everything. Right.
Is it a choice?
What? It makes all of your untaps optional, yeah.
Oh, right.
It's like Fu Dark Banisher where you don't have to use the skills if you don't want to, because now there's a cost involved.
No, I think start of turn is have to, right?
No, it makes them optional.
Okay, sure. Whatever. That's fine. Still sent everything anyway.
Yeah.
This isn't ideal. Swing. Unison to leader.
Yeah, no negates.
Just 20.
Just 20. What can I do with this? God, this place sucks. I'm Power of Super Saiyan, resting nothing, draw 1.
Yeah.
And I'm taking the hit.
Yeah. Stand.
I could have done with that a while ago.
Let's swing Trunks to leader.
Alright. Now I finally have the extra cards to do this.
Ah, amazing. Sure. +0, okay, a freezer.
Yeah, sure.
Do you even matter? Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think you do. This is tough. No, that's fine. I'll tap 1, play Higher Dragon, and pass.
Okay, well, you'll have to tell me what that does real quick.
It is a 4K blocker.
Ah, right. Gotcha.
If I combo with it from hand or play it, combo with it hand or play it, I put a field card in the drop and draw 1.
Wait, when you use dual attack, would you have to have warped 1? When your
No,
opponent
you're
switches
absolutely
one of their
right.
cards to in rest mode to active mode.
Yeah, that's probably right, you know.
I mean, it's fine. It's past the point. I don't care anymore.
That's fine. But sure.
No sweat.
That's
But
so
that's a
awful.
point to bear in mind
That
for
is a
any future
big
turns that
point,
happen.
Hold on.
I'm going to go ahead and charge me a Zangia.
Yep.
I'm then going to say pay 1 for Arrival of Space Pirates.
Yeah, play Boujack.
Really hope I have my other Zangia. Yes.
Nice.
So Zangia
Legit.
plays a 1-drop, which I don't actually have a target for. Because
Okay.
this is what I meant. I was hoping I'd like see this much earlier because it's also an extra card to get the good cards online.
I wish I
didn't
could see an extra card, not gonna lie.
Oh, but I get to draw 1 off leader auto because I played
You
a
do, yeah.
brigade. Yeah. Your extra cards have been a little
nice.
more rough than mine. I'll say that for sure.
I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling.
So I can place this to give a Boujack card in my battle area crit, but I don't have a thing to sack off to give it dual attack. So
No, correct. That'd be very good.
So what I'm gonna do is pay 4 for Meki.
Nice.
I'll swing Boujack to Unison.
What?
25.
That's fine.
I'll +1 on Meki just to draw 1.
Yep.
I'll swing Leader to Leader.
No negatives.
15.
Take it.
And I will pass, yeah.
So if we're saying it's a cost, I can choose not to untap these. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, well, I won't untap.
Cool.
And I'll draw. What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? Okay, right, well, I guess I'll swing Leader to Leader.
Are you SCP-871? Because goddamn, you got cake. Yeah, no negates.
Amazing. I'll combo a monkey, 15.
Dude. I'll combo Poutine to get 20.
Sure, comes down.
Yo, Golden Feather Kairu. Thank you
That
for the
too.
follow. Hey, Plundered. You guys see it in the chat. The Plunder are coming down. Get those draws
This
going.
is actually a sick joke.
Dude, it's been like 6 turns right now.
Yeah, it is. It literally
Yeah.
is.
You were saying
Jesus,
turn
man.
5 is like the
This
worst
is
we've ever
literally the
had
worst
it.
it's ever been.
Let's
It's
go.
the worst it's ever been. +0 KO Zengia.
Oh, of course you can. Why did I not use that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot that the Unison does that
Yeah.
somehow.
Remind me of the +1 on your Unison.
I can draw a card, then choose one of your cards in battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier. It can't switch to active mode until the end of your next turn.
I will. Oh. Yeah, I'll pass. Oh, yes.
I should have been using Beato's effect to put Boujack Brigands
Couple
back in
pirates
deck.
back in.
Yeah,
Could have played some off Zangia then.
exactly. Charge a 8-drop.
Yep.
We will go. For Fu. Any response?
Yeah, sure. Now you good.
I'll swing Fu to Leader.
No, I guess.
25.
Happily take it.
I'll swing Leader to Leader.
No, I guess.
15.
15. Let's. Yeah. Take it.
Swing Fu to Leader.
It's 25. Let's say. None of gets.
25.
25. Take it.
Fu to Leader.
None of gets.
25.
That's his last swing, right?
Yes, it is.
Because you do still have 3. Let's tap 1, activate Kai, warp in this,
Sure.
and then
On that, do I want to do
Right, go on.
anything?
any steadfasts of sorts.
How many in hand now? 4.
Only 4.
4. And my Unison can't swing. Yeah, I will actually steadfast it to draw 1.
Sure.
Oh, hang on. I have
You
overround.
have only 1, so you have to do
Yes.
pay 2.
Am I paying
Happy
2?
to pay 2.
Nah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody gets 1. And then this is still 25 at Malibu here.
Yes.
Let's super combo, warping this, and bottom decking this. Bottom decking this. think I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose in a start turn anyway. Draw 2. That's 20. That is a sick jar.
You've drawn your extra cards.
I'll take the damage.
Yes.
What the fuck? Taking me a lot not to shout expletives on your.
Yeah. Swing to leader with. Oh, I'll +1 on Meki to draw 1.
Yeah, sure.
I could have minus to take your Kai. It's fine. I don't care.
You could have.
I should have.
Don't matter. I don't think it is.
Swing to
you
leader.
Have a champer in hand, sir?
Maybe.
Show me champer and I'll scoop.
I don't have champer.
Oh, okay, none against.
I do, however. I'm gonna pay 1 to combo with the same secret rare.
Yo, fuck. Well, I think I'm taking that damage either
So
way.
35.
That is 35. I am absolutely taking that damage.
I'll pay 1 to place in and rest your Kai.
Oh, yeah.
I'll swing leader.
Yeah, none against. My last 3 draws, Planet Vegeta, Planet Vegeta.
He's gone.
That's so good. That's so fun. Oh my tits. Yo,
I feel like if you drew like any combination of cards there that game, you would have had that.
That's so incredibly mad.
Mad? That's what you get for not taking photos, dickhead.
True.
Right,
Mad?
that's it.
That's good karma.
I'm dropping. I'll see you guys later.
I feel like if you'd drawn any combination of like playable cards there, you could have won as well.
Literally, yeah.
Because
mean,
I wasn't doing things.
No, I mean, well,
very
yeah, but fuck me. That's absurd.
That was ridiculous.
That's absurd. Yeah, no, I need that. I need that mecha. I need that mecha that searches top 5. I need it.
Oh,
It
that
only
one.
Yeah. So it activates on using an extra on your turn, and the only extras I do run are Realm, Power of a Super Saiyan. If I have Final Flash, that's another one for that. But
But it's only if you activate them during your turn, right?
during your turn,
Oh, during my turn.
yeah.
Oh, so that does make it better. Yeah.
So yeah, tap 1 for a Realm, tap 1 play the Freezer, Freezer top 5 search, add a fucking field card. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, huh? You could use it with
damn.
Freezer Army reinforcements and all.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm very close to just dropping now after that.
Oh, nah, don't.
I can't. Like that was absurd. That
Was ridiculous.
I had the Realm. I guess yeah. If I knew that the cost, if it was a cost for Boujack rather than thingy, I could have non-tapped everything and not tapped 4, kept the Realm, and then at least could have got rid of Boujack. But still, fucking hell.
Right, I need to remember to
Ooh.
keep my Bojacks in
Oversized.
because I sided some of them out, and that was a mistake. I just stopped seeing them after a bit and cycle them back
Yeah.
into the deck.
Yeah. Remember B does affect basically.
The old Dark Soul 27. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, Bedo's effect. I was reading it earlier and I was like, oh, this will be funny against Mill, but that's probably its only application. And now I'm like, okay, you kind of have to just like go -1 sometimes just to keep the targets in deck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sparking, I should have put Sparking Super Combos in. That's a massive mistake, I reckon.
Yeah, you want to sit high life really.
Yeah. I was thinking the Awaken would be enough for most matchups, but that's just wrong. Especially if I can't see extra, if I'm charging blue-yellow earlier on.
Yeah.
But nah, stay in the tournament.
Yeah, after that. Fuck you hell.
That was ridiculous.
Like, what do I actually do there that's not just mulligan 6?
I don't fucking know.
Mecha Freezer, that's it. Because if realistically, there's no way I go the entire game seeing only battle cards.
Yeah. And your
So
battle
I
cards,
can
some of them
at least-
draw, like if you're running apes and stuff, they'll be drawing cards.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, Apes was sided in. Turtles draws. Raiders draws.
Are you running
Bardock.
Are you running the higher
Bardock
dragon that
draws.
searches field top 5, top 7.
No, that see that would have been nice that game.
Yeah, I reckon you stick
But
a couple of those in.
it's so shit.
Yeah, but if you just have that to bank on, top 7 is better than top 5.
Yeah, top 7 is huge.
It doesn't need
yeah.
the setup, so you can play it turn 1.
I think the main issue is whenever I play that, it activates, doesn't it? So if I've already got one in play,
Yeah.
it's not great. If it was add to hand, that'd be nice. But it's activate.
Mm-hmm.
In that situation, yeah, that'd been lovely. But that's what I was finding with it before. Is like I'd have it in hand, but I'd already have field cards,
Yeah.
so I would never want to just tap it and activate. And then it's remove field card effect. It's never happening.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna go have a bath after that again. Wash the sins of this deck off me. Fucking hell.
Well,
Alright.
I might go join the lobby.
Yeah, you go kiss. Alright.
See you later. Thought you were already. That's all good. No worries. Tom just didn't have a good game. I misplayed a good amount that game, I reckon. But he just didn't draw anything, I'll be honest. Hello.
Hey man.
I gotta get my camera on. There we go. Oh, use 7 Goku. Alright. Yeah, sure. Go with this, I guess. Are you SCP-871? Because goddamn, you got cake. Made it to see some games? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Danny. I appreciate it. Already beat Tom, although it was not me that beat Tom, it was his deck that beat him, really. And I'm definitely going to lose to U7 right about now. There's no way I'm winning this shit. What the fuck? One, two, three, four, five, six.
No, actually, let's see if I'm fine. I'm not change. No side deck here.
Fair.
I don't know what the fuck your leader does. What color is that?
It's yellow. It's yellow Bojack.
Yeah.
It's not a good deck, don't worry.
Yellow. Okay. My deck is very good in paper, but I didn't figure out yet how to play it very well, so...
Fair enough.
High roll?
Yeah, sounds good.
That's done here.
I will roll these. I got a 3, so I guess you're going first.
Okay, yeah. I go first. I will try.
Got Tapion inside? I don't have Tapion in my side if you mean me. I'd be surprised if he's playing blue-red with Tapion inside.
Keep this. No, yellow Boujack. I have no idea what it does, so we keep this as well. We keep 4.
Cool. I'll put 1 back. Alright, good luck.
Good luck and have fun.
You too.
Yeah, so go ahead and charge.
Mm-hmm.
Activate main on leader. Verse 3. 1, 2, 3. We draw a card. And then we discard 1. Android 17 triggers.
Yep.
So we play the Android 17 and we reverse another card. And then we pass turn.
Cool. I'll draw for turn. I'll charge a final flash. I'll pay 1 for Beto. So when it's played, I can search the top 5 cards for a Boujack Brigade.
Okay.
And my leader, its auto is if I play a Boujack Brigade once per turn, I can draw a card and my leader gains 5k.
Okay.
So I search top 5. And I'll add to hand a Pirate's Pride. And then my leader will draw 1. And gain 5k.
Yeah.
I'll just pass to you there.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, the early he saw 3 Android 17s already. What the fuck is that? Bit terrifying.
Activate main on leader. Verse
Uh-huh.
3. 1, 2, 3. Draw card.
It's a dub. It's a dub. We have a chance. I think he's got like 2 in drop for U7 stuff.
Discard 1. And we go ahead and attack your leader with my leader.
No negates.
Auto withdraw card. And we combo the Android to make it 15.
I'll take it.
Then we pay 1 to play a freezer.
Sure. And minus this.
15 on the battle card, yeah.
Yeah.
And we attack your leader.
No negates.
19.
I'll take that.
Resistance and attacks again.
No negates.
19.
I'll take that one as well.
Yeah, and we pay 1 to play an Android 17.
Yeah.
Attack lead.
No negates.
Auto top 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick up the command button like this too. And we say just 15 double.
I'll combo these 2 to go to 20.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we pass them.
Draw for turn. I'll charge this. I'll use Galactic Disruptor's effect in hand, so I can discard it to flip my leader over and draw 2.
Okay.
And I'll pay 1 for Arrival of the Space Pirates, so I can play a 2-cost or less Bojack Brigade from my deck in rest mode.
Okay.
I'll play out Zangia. When she's played, I can play a 1-cost Bojack Brigade from my deck, so I'll play Gokua. My leader's auto will trigger because I've played a Bojack Brigade. I can draw 1. And when Goku is played, I can search top 5. So I draw 1 for leader and then search top 5. And I'll add to hand another Beidou.
Yeah.
I'll swing leader into your Android 17.
You have to image take life.
Yep.
Minus 10k or 4k battle card, but it's active.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure. And I will pass to you there.
Drop down. Charge. Activate main leader. First 3, 1, 2, 3. Draw cards. Discard 1. Then we go ahead and pay 3 for Jiren.
Yep.
And then we go ahead and attack leader to your leader.
Sure, no negates on that.
Auto, I draw a card. Then I'm awakened. On top 1, draw 1. With the leader. And it's 15.
15, I will. I'll take that one.
Yeah. Android 17 attacks your leader.
No negates.
Auto, top 3.
Mm-hmm.
3. We pick up these.
Sure.
And we're gonna say just that 15 double.
Cool. I'll combo with Zangia. So from my leader's permanent, I can combo with Bojack Brigade cards in rest mode from my battle area. So I'll just combo this.
Okay, cards in hand now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's fine. Frieza attacks your leader, first attack.
Yeah, I'll pay 1 and riposte on that.
I pay 1. For Vegetaries or Renews, so he's not getting paid. Resistance and attacks again.
No negates.
19.
Um. I'll combo this Bojack to go to 20.
Yeah. I'll take the Jiren.
Yep.
To give him double strike. Then we activate main on this side on the leader. Draw a card. Burst up to 3. 1, 2, 3. And we attack with Jiren to your leader.
No negates.
We combo code Tsukai to make it 25 double.
I'll super combo. Bottom decking this. I'll bottom deck this. To draw 2. Yeah, I'll combo to 30.
Yeah. And then we pass turn.
Cool. Draw for turn. Charge this Bojack. I'll swing leader into your Android 17.
No counters.
Just 15.
Combo the Vegeta.
Sure. Um. Yeah. I'll go ahead and pay 1 for Beta. So he's just the top 5 searcher again.
Yeah, that's fine.
He also has an activate main. I can put him in the drop and then shuffle back up to 5 Bojack Brigades from my drop into my deck.
That's fine.
Cool, so search top 5 with him. No targets there. And my leader's auto will let me draw 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use the activate main, so I place him in the drop area. And I'll choose these 4 just to put back.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass to you.
Sure. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll charge. Activate main. Draw 1. Burst up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Android 17 triggers. We burst another one. And then we go ahead and cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 cards. Sure. We pay 1 for a Kotsukai.
Sure.
Remove it from the game. We go ahead and bottom deck this. This. Draw 2. 1, 2. And then we go to combat with Android 17, attack your lead.
No negates.
Auto, top 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick up super combo button like this. And we go ahead and gonna say super combo and draw card.
Mhm.
And we combo the Android 17 and we pay 2.
Yep.
And play a Divine Presence.
Yep.
The 5k gonna go to itself.
Mhm.
And we're attacking with 30k double.
30k double. So I will pay 1 and combo with the Sin secret rare.
Mhm.
And I'll super combo bottom decking this. Yeah, this to draw 2. Okay. So that puts me on 35. End of combat, I can tap 1 and play Sin. And I can choose any number of your leader cards, battle cards, or unison cards equal to or less than your current energy, ignoring barrier, and switch them to rest mode. So I'll choose your unison, your leader, and your 2 active battle cards.
To switch them to rest mode, right?
Yes.
And it's a 40k blocker, right?
Yeah, and he's got an activate main for 4 energy. I can give him double strike and dual attack for the turn.
So on that play, I'm gonna play a Widow.
Sure.
And I resolve Jiren autos first to give him minus 10k on arrival.
Yep.
And then Widow autos Spirit Boost 1, give him minus 20.
Sure.
So I go down to 3 markers. And then we play 1 to play a Golden Freezer
Sure.
to kill your SCR.
I'll just stick this under leader.
And then we uptake the Jiren to give him double strike to gain back the marker. And then we attack with the Freezer.
No negates.
Just 19.
I'll combo to 20.
Yeah. And restands and attacks again.
No negates.
19.
I'll take that one.
Yeah. And then we pass 10.
I'll pay 1 for beta.
Okay.
Search top 5. I'll grab this Boujack, and then leader auto will let me draw 1 as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll swing leader onto the Android 17.
No counters.
I'll leave that on 15.
We combo the video.
Sure. And I'll pass to you there. I was really hoping I'd see the Trunks Unisons I cited in there, and I saw one off the top 5 search, but we did not draw it, sadly. That would have helped a lot, I won't lie.
Arch. Activate main on leader. Draw 1. Burst up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Cards in hand?
8.
8. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah. We top 1 for another Koitsukai.
Yeah.
Remove this from the game. And we button like this. This. Draw 2. Not 2. And we go to combat with Android 17 first. Attack your leader.
I'll pay 1 and negate with a riposte. And I'll warp these 2.
Yeah, that's fine. Riposte is fine. Cards in hand after that now?
5.
5. Okay. Auto?
Yep.
Top 3 for the 117. Man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Top 2 cards.
Oh, yeah. That's rough.
I took the 117 though.
Yeah.
And this goes to the bottom. No, man. It could have been handy, you know. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie.
not a bad card.
Okay, in that case, we have to take the Jiren. Give
Yeah.
him double try. And we go ahead and attack with Jiren.
No negates.
No negates. We're gonna combo a Gohan to make it 25 double.
I'll pay 1 for Realm of the Gods. To give leader 10k, draw 1, and then rest your Divine Presence on one of your freezers. And I'll combo away Beto to make it 30.
Yeah. Sounds good. Cards in hand now?
Still 5.
Still 5. With the leader, I still need to rest, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Top 4.
Mm-hmm.
For the Goku Ultra Mastery.
Yeah, he's what? Deflect, double strike, dual attack, right?
Yeah.
And he minuses this.
Yeah, with 35 on play. And on swing, if I have Sparking 20, which I do,
Yeah.
I can do it, and I can grab 1 card out with 7 cost or less.
Sure.
So we declare an attack with Goku and we rest the leader.
Yep. And no negates on that as well.
Yeah. Okay. No negates. I don't know what. We go with the Final Flash.
Final Flash, yeah.
And it's 35 double.
35 double. How many in your hand?
I have 5.
5. Okay. Oh, super combo. Bottom deck this. Draw 2. $25, $35, $40. Yeah, guess I'm comboing to 40.
Yeah.
25, 35, 40.
3 stands. And cards you handle?
1.
Just 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be your. What was that? The dark over. Or I'm not sure. Okay, we swing again. We rest the freezer.
I'm gonna freeze its army reinforcements. Take the life.
Okay, that's fine. We give minus 10k the
Yeah.
token with June. And then we pass them.
Cool. Ugh. Yep, you got it. I got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
I was hoping to draw into the Trunks Unison to clear board, either last turn or this turn, but didn't see it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be very handy. I was digging for my SCR, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was
It was in life, and
I
it
was hoping
live.
it was in life, because my plan was just not hit you for a while, so that you hopefully
And
didn't
I'm
see
gonna
it.
take it in this order. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay, 3. Okay, that's
But yeah, good game, man.
good. GG's, man.
Those
Your
Koitzakais hit
deck-
hard.
What was your win con for the deck?
Well, that's a little tricky. This card is like the main one.
Okay.
So he evolves over a 3-cost Boujack. When he comes in, if I have 5 or more life, I rest everything on your field, including energy.
Okay.
And then every time you try to untap a card, even if you're just untapping at the start of your turn, you have to warp 1 from hand. So get him out and then follow it up with... Where is it? Fu the Dark Banisher the next turn. You have nothing in hand and then just triple attack, dual attack.
Yeah.
Try and win that.
That's it. Yeah, fair.
But this deck loses really hard to aggro because you have to be on 5 or more life to get this guy off.
Alright, okay.
So, and also I have to have a Boujack on board to evolve on top of.
Yeah.
It makes it
I
very
don't
tricky.
really let them anything on the field, so that was.
Yeah, exactly. You just kept clearing all my stuff. I was like, well.
Yeah, tried. Yeah. Those GG's, man. I'm gonna go and report on the
Yeah, of course.
result reporting. And what with table 1. Table 1. D4. Wins.
But yeah, GG's. Good luck for the next round as well.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Alrighty. Oh, well, let me add the loss on real quick. Yeah, we did lose that. I survived longer than I thought I would. I guess that's just the nature of yellow. Like, it really opened my eyes to how strong I can imagine the yellow Trunks matchup to be. Because I've heard from some people who play yellow Trunks that U7 is like an auto win for that deck. And just from playing that matchup, like, I know I'm playing obviously very janky of a deck, but it's still got good yellow cards in. You can really see the power of like Riposte and Steadfast and Final Flash and all of the generic good yellow stuff against U7. So in with a good engine like Yellow Trunks, I can see why that matchup is so free. But yeah, just a rough matchup overall. Like I said before, I was siding out some of the blue-yellow stuff because I really don't think the blue-yellow stuff does anything in this deck, actually. It's just too expensive. The only reason I'm running it is for Zamasu the Eliminator because I couldn't find space for like any cooler rival plays or anything. And Zamasu the Eliminator is just too expensive for the deck when you want to be riposting and steadfasting instead. So siding them out. I definitely do need to tweak this deck if I were to play it again. I would just take out all of the blue-yellow stuff because the issue is not only do I have the actual blue-yellow stuff in, but I also have... Where is it? That and that. So I have 2 1-drop Gokuas in, which if I don't have a blue-yellow energy, this card's dead in hand. So these should be more copies of the yellow Beidou. Currently I'm running 3, but I can just take 1 out for a yellow Beidou, take 1 out for like another card. And then I'm also running the Pirate's Pride at 2 copies. But if I don't have a blue-yellow energy, again, this is going to be a 3 cost rather than a 1 cost. So siding out the blue-yellow energy stuff makes those cards dead, which is kind of annoying. But if I were to go and revise this deck, I'd be taking out all of the blue-yellows, maybe leaving in a couple of Pinpoint Onslaughts just because the card is nice in Boujack. But I wouldn't be using it as the blue-yellow checkland it is. Taking out Zamasu the Eliminators, taking out Pirate's Pride, taking out Gokuas, and then just going full mono-yellow with it, 4 Steadfast, 4 of the 1-drop Beidou, a couple more of... I definitely feel like I want a couple more Boujack Brigades in general. But yeah, going mono-yellow, I think, feels much better. And then I can just run like good mono-yellow stuff. I can run Mechie Unisons, I can run Freezer 5 costs. And this deck will, in my eyes, I feel like this deck will end up playing similar to Wish Zamasu, where you just grind them out as hard as you can, and eventually you build a board of like Mechie Unison, 5-drop Freezer, 8-drop Boujack, you drop Fu Dark Banisher and try to win that way. That's where I can see this deck going, were I to have built it mono-yellow rather than whatever I have going on now. So I think that would be a similar, more competitive way of how this deck would play, I reckon. But yeah, I don't feel like I could have won that matchup, to be honest. That matchup's a little bit rough, just because I need the 3-drop Boujack to be on board at any point in the game, and I can't get it on board unless I'm getting it on board and then evolving in the same turn. And the only way I can do that really for cheap is with the Galactic Disruptor, and he requires 2 more Boujack Brigades to be on the board for me to free play him. So that's not going to happen because my guys are going to get removed every 2 seconds. But yeah, it's just a rough one. But, I mean, we're playing Jank. We're not going to expect to win against U7, which is considered to be like one of the best decks in the meta at the moment. We'll go check out how Jamie's doing real quick. In fact, is Tom still playing? Get the video on. Hey.
Hey, hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm your fan.
Sorry?
I see all of your video on the Boujack gameplay, and
Oh.
I'm asking you if the Kai is a good choice. Kai, yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think Hatch is best
Yeah,
for the deck.
Hatch is good,
Yeah.
but I want to play something different.
Fair. I mean, yeah, you can try Kai for sure. I appreciate you watching my videos.
Good guy, good guy.
What am I putting in?
Leader.
Ah, see, this is the yellow Boujack. The worst of the two.
Oh my god.
It's the worst one.
Sick. So sick. Yeah. This one, maybe.
I'll put that in.
That one. Yeah.
And these.
English side. This. Yeah.
Maybe those. We'll see. I guess I'll put in these as well. Those two. Okay.
Vieni dentro.
Is 2d6 good for you?
If you have 1d8,
Uh,
you can roll for me.
I don't think I have a d8, I'm afraid.
No problem. If you can roll for me, the dice
Yeah.
is a good.
So I'll roll myself first and then you.
Okay.
So this is my roll. I got a 7.
Yeah.
And then for you... Oops. A 5.
Yeah. Nice.
So I'll be going first. I'll put 4 back.
Move back.
Big O fans? Yeah, exactly. He's a fan. God damn, bro. That's cool as hell. Cool. I will start by charging this. And I'll pay 1 for a Bedo. So when it's played, I search top 5 for a Boujack Brigade.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll grab the AOD Boujack to my hand. And then my leader's auto triggers when I play a Boujack Brigade once per turn. I can draw a card and my leader gains 5k power.
Yeah.
And then I'll just pass to you.
Go one. And
Yeah, the reason I sided out so much is because I sided out all of that blue-yellow shit that I was talking about.
And I swing to your lead.
No negates.
Still panic. It's a 10k. 10k.
I'll take that.
Pass to you.
I'll draw for turn. I'll charge a riposte. I'll pay 1 for another Bedo to search top 5.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll grab another AOD Boujack.
Yeah.
And I'll use my leader's auto to draw 1. And he gains 5k for the turn. And I'll swing to your leader.
No negate.
Just 15.
I will combo with this and I take the damage.
Sure. And I'll pass to you.
Yeah. I charge Calamity Challenge and swing to your lead
No negates.
and draw one. And 10k.
I'll combo with one of the AOD Bojacks. And then
Yep.
end of combat, I can pay one to play it in rest mode.
Yep.
And because I've played a Bojack Brigade, my leader will gain 5k and draw one.
I pay 2 and work the monkey. And I draw 2.
Cool.
Best to you.
Draw for turn. Charge the realm. I'll swing leader to leader.
Okay.
Just 10k.
I will take.
Cool. I'll swing the AOD Bojack to your leader.
No negate.
Just 15 on that.
I take.
When he's in rest mode, you can't attack my leader with battle cards that cost equal to or greater than your energy, by the way.
Yeah.
And then when he's KO'd, I draw one as well.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1 for Whis to draw a card.
Yeah.
And I'll pass to you there. What Whis does is if you switch energy to active mode during your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I pay 3 and I play SS3 Gogeta.
Sure.
I have Unison in place so I can awaken.
Yep.
Draw 2. And -1. And I bounce the Whis.
Yep.
And the blue Bojack.
Yeah.
And swing to your lead.
No negates on that.
Send 1, draw 1. And I want use my send beam and resend 1
Yeah.
and 50.
15. Are you using the bean on your unison?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll use Power of a Super Saiyan to draw 1 and rest your unison.
Yeah.
Then I'll combo one of these Bedos, and I'll combo a AOD Bojack from my hand to go to 20. End of combat, I will pay 1 for the AOD Bojack. Any response on that?
I use cutscening.
Sure.
Boom, boom. I use Spirit Boost and I play Devion.
Yep.
Any response?
That's all good. He's double strike, right?
Yeah. When it comes, I draw 1 card.
Yeah, he's all good. And is he 20k?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I swing to your lead.
I'll pay 1 for riposte on that one.
Yeah. And your turn. I resend my unison.
Sure. I'll swing Riposte into your Unison.
I use the magic.
Sure. I'll pay 1 for Whis. Any response?
No response.
So I'll draw 1. I'll use the effect of Galactic Disruptor in my hand, so I can discard it to flip my leader over and draw 2. Then I'll pass to you. I can't attack there, because he's gonna 6-drop Goku negate me, that's why he demagicked. At least in theory. Because it will be a 3 cost. And then he can get a triple striker down, and I can't put the pressure on to deal with it anyways.
$20k double strike on your lead.
No negates.
25.
25. How many cards in your hand?
10.
10. Okay. I'll pay 1 and combo with the Sin Secret Rare. And I'll also combo with a AOD Boujack. That'll put me to 30. End of combat, I will pay 1 and play the AOD Boujack. Any response?
No response on the LD Boujack.
Cool. Then I'll pay 1 for the Sin Secret.
Skill? The keyboard skill on Sin?
So it's a blocker, and when it during the auto that I'm using now, it will rest your Unison and your leader. It can rest. Sorry?
Deflect.
It doesn't have to deflect, no.
So I use the stealing.
Your Unison's on 1 marker, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So he will rest your Unison and your leader with his auto. And also, because I played the AOD Boujack, my leader will let me draw 1.
This is so clutch.
So, other than that, he's blocker, and I can activate main for 4 energy to give it double strike dual attack.
I put the Sin
Yep.
in her hand and
Gets removed from game.
Boujack.
The AOD Boujack, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Now I pay 2 and I draw 2.
Yep.
And back to you.
Draw for turn. Charge a Boujack. I'll pay 5 for this freezer.
Sure.
So when it comes in, it KOs everything in rest mode on your board. And he'll restand at the end of the turn as well. I'll swing 25 double to your leader. And if you use any negates, I can... Yeah, cool.
No negate.
Just 25 double on that one.
Use Sam as a super combo, and I rest your lead.
Sure.
And I pay 1 and I play go quick. Any response?
That's all good.
And I put 1 monkey and I...
Yep. Cool. I'll just pass turn there.
Win to your lead.
No negates.
Draw 1. That's it.
Cool. I'll just combo this beater from hand.
Yeah. I pay 2 and I play Champion Unison
Yep.
and -2 and I take the freezer.
If you use it skill when it only has 2 markers, it won't take the freezer. It'll only negate its skills. You'll have to pay an extra to take the freezer because it'll go to the unison will go to the drop area, so you won't be able to put a card underneath.
I pay 3.
And then yeah, you can take that.
Okay.
Well, I assume you're using the -2 on that freezer, right?
This tricky combo, you teach me this tricky combo on the side deck of Boujack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that card's good against this freezer.
Yeah. I played this for Sin Sharon.
Yeah, it's really good against Sin as well.
Yeah. I pay 1 and I play Calamity Challenger.
Yep.
Draw 1. And pass to you.
Cool. So your unison's on what, 1 marker?
Yeah.
Cool. Draw for 10. I'll swing Mecha Freezer at your unison.
I want to negate with sparking
Sure.
effect. I take a damage and I resend 2 energy.
How many cards in your hand?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
1 question.
Yeah.
when you attack, I can use the +1 on tapping.
Yes.
So if I negate, I can put one marker on the unison, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is so sick.
Yeah. I'll pass there to you. Again, I can't swing. He's gonna drop the 6-drop Goku on me if I swing again. That Tapion came in really clutch for him. Fuck's sake. The tech is too good, man.
Yeah. Put another.
This is what you get for watching my content. You get techs like these, which are he's demolishing me this game just because of that Tapion.
Play Calamity Challenger.
Yep.
Draw 1. I swing on your Mecha Freezer.
No negates.
Just 15.
I'll combo the AOD Bojack to go to 20.
Yeah.
And then I'll attempt to pay one to play it. Any response? Cool, so my leader will let me draw 1 on that.
The AOD Boujack.
No negates.
So I can restand.
Yeah.
I pay 1 and I play for free in Arrival Kefla
Yep, that's all good.
with bottom deck. And then
Yes.
Is 29 on your Boujack.
Okay. I'll pay 1 for Realm of the Gods on the Bojack to rest your Kefla and your Goku hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I draw 1. And I'll combo another AOD Bojack to put it to 30.
Yeah.
And then I'll pay 1 and play the AOD Bojack. Any response on that as well?
Now I can swing with my leader.
No negates. Oh, where are you swinging?
Freezer.
Mecha Freezer. Sure, no negates.
Stand to draw 1. And yeah. 15.
I'll combo another AOD Bojack to go to 20. And I'll pay 1 to play it. Any response?
This is so sick.
I just drew all of them. I don't know what happened.
Back to you.
Okay, cool. Draw for turn. I'll charge a Zangia. I'll pay 5. And play another Freezer.
It is so sick.
I'll swing 1 of these Bojacks to your Unison.
Let me think. What the fuck? This is not a good situation. I block
Sure.
and I do +1.
Yeah. Just 15 on the blocker then.
Done.
Yeah, I don't get my card back. It just sits under it. The Tapion's so good. Tom came up with the tech. I'll swing another AOD Boujack to your Unison. Yeah. I'll use Freezer to lock down... I guess I'll just choose both your multicolor energy.
This?
Yeah. Are you on 3 life there or 4?
4 life.
4 life, cool. And that Goku stops me attacking your leader, right? With battle cards?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's once per turn, the auto of Frieza, right?
Yes, yeah, it is.
That's good.
Otherwise it would be insane. I'll swing another AOD Boujack to your Unison. Sure.
I resend to.
Mm-hmm. I'll swing Riposte into your Unison.
No negate.
Just 15. I'll swing Freezer into your Unison.
Yeah, sure.
25 double.
25 double. Yeah. Die.
And I'll swing Leader into your leader.
No negate.
Just 15. Cool. I'll pass to you.
Yeah. Draw 1.
By the way, I have not seen a single 8-drop Bojack this game. If I saw one, I could evolve and, like, I'd have a good chance at winning this game. I also have Fu in hand, so, like, that's really helpful. So if I can slam those two down, that would be crazy, but I haven't seen one. I really want to see one, because it would be so cool to pull that off. Oh, this freezer goes to my drop now as well.
I pay 4 and I play Unison.
Yep. I really thought you were going to play another Tappy on there.
What?
I thought you were going to play another Tappy on Take My Freezer again.
Last 0.
Yeah.
And I draw 1. And I swing at your lead.
No negates.
To draw 1. And that's it.
I'll take that.
Swing at your lead.
I'll go ahead and block that with Freezer.
Cards in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
I use Sense Beam. Withstand 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I put 1 monkey. And I want to play this. 30k.
Cool. How many in your hand?
7.
7, okay. I'll combo with Bido and Poutine to go to 35. Oh, and just to let you know, I can combo with any Boujack brigades in rest mode, because of my leader's permanent.
I pay 2, and I use monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2. And I use my other realm.
Sure.
I go on Freezer.
Yeah. No negates.
25.
So I'll combo with one of these Bojacks to go to 30.
Cycles wing on Freezer.
No negates.
$35.
35. Ooh, more.
40.
40. How many in your hand now?
6.
6. Cool. And how many god ceilings are in your warp?
1.
Okay. That's 40. I'll pay 1 for Final Flash to go to 40, and then I'll combo one of these Bojacks to go to 45.
Yeah. Wing at your build. See, on Freezer.
No negates.
$30.
30. How many in your hand now?
4.
4. I'll pay 1 and combo with this big Bojack to go to 35.
Yeah. You can go. I withstand unison and I withstand 1 energy.
Mhm. No charge. Hmm. I'll swing Freezer into your unison.
I want to try to say this.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll rest. I'll rest your Boo and your I'll rest your hatch as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess I will pass.
Yeah. No.
Won't
touch.
lie, Hatch might have just won in the game there.
Plus 0,
Mm-hmm.
and I draw 1. And 30k, 20k on your lead.
No negates.
20.
20. How many in hand?
4.
4, okay. I'll combo Riposte and a Beto from hand to go to 25.
I think that's in hand.
3.
Take 4.
Ooh.
Like another
Yeah.
build. Plus. And I swing with my leader on your lead.
No negates.
We send to draw 1. That's it.
Just 15?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I pay 3 and no. I swing with my unison on your lead.
No negates.
Just 20. 20.
20 double. I will take that.
I pay 3 and I pay
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. 1, 2, and I bring your freezer again.
Yep.
And pass to you.
Okay. I'll draw 1. How many in your hand?
4.
4. Okay. I'll charge a Boujack. Here goes nothing, I guess.
I resend 2 for the other 2.
Oh, that's
Blue.
true, yes. 4 in hand. I will pay 4 and evolve any response.
With Zamasu.
Sure. So you'll rest him. My leader will also let me draw 1 because I played a Boujack.
Yep.
I'll pay another 4. And play Meki Kabura Unison.
Yeah.
And I'll use the +1 to draw a card and make it so that your triple striker can't switch to active mode until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
And I'll pass to you there. and if you want to untap any cards, even just at the start of your turn, you have to warp one for each card you untap from your hand.
The no phase, I can not restand.
If you do, you have to warp one for every card you restand from your hand.
Every time.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So I cannot restand nothing.
You can restand stuff if you warp cards from so it's every time you restand one, you have to warp one. If you don't have anything in hand, you can just restand anyway.
So I draw one. And
I think you had 2 energy still stood from last turn. 1 blue yellow and 1 mono blue. So they would stay the same.
let me think.
Okay, cool. If you restand hatch as well, you have to warp one. It's all your cards. Even your leader as well.
All right, you got. So you guys, it's time on the round. My time on time now. So it's the game.
All right.
So what's the life situation?
I'm on 3. I think. Are you on? How much life are you on?
2 life.
2 life. Ah.
How many life? Sorry, 2 life.
Yeah.
So 2 to 3, that would be a win for Big O then, if it's if that's the case. Just to confirm, Remy, you're on 2 life, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be a win for Big O because he's got more life and the time on time is finished now.
Yes.
Okay. So if you just put the result in the result reporting, so I can have a record of it, and I'm just gonna check on the other games.
Cool. Sorry, it has to end like that. I didn't even notice it was turns or anything.
My god. This game is fucking strange.
Yeah. Basically, the idea for the deck, at least, is use this to have you warp your hand and then Fu the Dark Banisher, and then you can't use skills, so I can just keep hitting.
Yeah.
It's just a fun idea I had. I was like, that sounds pretty fun. Those Tapions put in work, though.
Fusion is so sick.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
Yeah, that card was so horrible. But yeah, good game, man. Hopefully we can get a rematch sometime that doesn't go to time.
Yeah.
Go hop in the lobby real quick. Alright. Oh my god, the light has gone out of this room completely. What the fuck? That was a good game. It was a shame it had to go to time. I don't think it was particularly to either of our fault. I don't feel like either of us were playing slowly at all. It went on till like turn 9. So it's just the nature of both our decks is just like neither of us are gonna die. So that's just the way things go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've still got some more cards that I haven't sided out. I sided out a lot of stuff that game just to make up for the fact that I am missing, or I'm taking out all of the blue-yellow stuff. I'm not going to bother deciding because I'm going to be siding the same stuff anyways because the blue-yellow stuff sucks. Yeah, shame it had to end in time because I had Fu in hand. I was hoping, like, he had to whoop his whole hand that turn to play any sort of game. I had his triple striker locked down regardless, and my next play was just, he had no hand, I'm going to drop Fu on him. His unison was also on 1 marker because I didn't swing, so he would have had no chance to God Seal, which was why I was taking so long to play the game, because he could have God Sealing to me any point. And God Sealing on Fu or my Plunderer are big hits, of course. So that's what I was playing. We'll join the lobby real quick so that they can continue.
Right, so just to check and make sure I've got the right results in. So we've got
just playing around
from the
God
last
Sealing,
round on
and
table
then
1
my
we
play
had
next turn was just
D4-1.
Fu kill him, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then
Shame we
table
didn't get
2
there,
we
of
had
course,
Simone 1.
because it would have been a cool combo.
And then table 3 with Anthony 1.
That's the way it goes.
Table
Still
4
got
was
the win
Big
as
O
well.
1.
Yeah.
And then on table 5 I won. And then Gavran 1 is bye. And we have had 2 drops. Unfortunately, we did have some drops, but it was 2, so it's still going to be a bye for the last round.
Oh no. Do I get to go to bed early?
Yeah, it depends who gets the bye, who gets to go first, you see.
No.
So Tom dropped. I'm assuming he's dropped because
I think he said he's out.
I think he messaged me saying he's dropped.
Yeah, he's dropped.
Yeah, he said in the chat,
Yeah.
I'm out for the night.
And then it was guest 2 dropped as well. So he has to pop off to work, which is fair enough. So fortunately it keeps us with an odd number of players, which is unfortunate, but still it's fine. We've got one more round.
It's unfortunate.
What's it saying? It's saying impossible to make pairing because of excess rounds. We did 4 rounds. I think it's.
Got one
stops,
undefeated,
no.
have you? Is that one? It'd be no.
Get the music back on.
No, you've got 2 undefeated.
Music.
Oh, okay.
But it's saying making it impossible because of excess amount of rounds. I don't understand.
It might be because, like,
There are
some
hit
people
8
have dropped.
players, no?
But that still leaves us at 9 people, which 9 people would be 4 rounds.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm salt.
I mean, I'm happy to call it at 3 rounds if that's easier for people.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll put up to a vote then, because for some reason not. But I could add the people who dropped back and try and pair another round, and then try and keep repairing it to see if I can get them all together.
No, I think 3 is okay.
Yeah. So going by, we'll put up a vote and I'll go in order so I can actually get. Because otherwise, if everybody goes yes, I can't see all the little green blips see who's who. So we'll go for votes on who wants to drop it now. So a big O, yes or no.
I'm pretty indecisive.
Right, Dan the man.
I'm happy to end it here, yeah.
Alright, so I say yes. Dark Soul.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, no,
really
it's fine.
easy.
I'm happy with that.
If people want to end it
Francesco.
here, we can call it.
Doesn't matter actually.
That's a maybe.
We got some maybes. We got some maybes. Let's go.
Oh, we got 2 yeses. What about you, Damien?
I'm fine with ending it here, man. Like,
That's
yeah.
a yes. Alika.
Oh, that is Damien from the Lookout. That's where I recognize his voice. I knew it. I knew
want
it.
to play whoever was undefeated because I was the other undefeated.
Yeah, so it's you and Simone are undefeated. So if you want to, you can both play your game.
Yeah, that's a good
If
one.
you want to decide who wins out of it, so I can have a determined winner. If you want to, and then if everybody else wants to finish it there, we'll just put that game, and then we'll keep the pairings as they are for the rest of it.
Yeah, that could be a good solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm guessing, Ricky, were you in favor of ending it now?
Yeah, I'm fine with the majority.
Cool.
All right,
I mean, it's
so-
pretty late anyway. I think this
so
is
Shimon-
the time we
Shimon
normally end, so
and-
it's
Okay, no
convenient
problem.
for me.
We can stop here.
You want to end it as well, do you, Shimon?
Yes, if you all want, yes, it isn't a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want to play out for see who comes first with?
If Holika don't go wrong want to play, we can play. No problem for me.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just watch the game so I got something so people can actually see the last round in game and stuff because it might be quite interesting as well.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So that'll be it for today, then, apart from those two guys. So yeah, thanks for everyone for coming. I'll put up the pairings afterwards in the. Yeah, I'll put the pairings after the standings after, and I'll put up a post after as well. So if everybody can send me the list, because people have been asking for the last few for a list, even if it's way at the bottom, way at the top. If everybody wants to send me their lists in the general chat, you don't have to if you don't want to, and I'll add that to my Sunday video when I go over the results and stuff. Okay.
Go on, mate. Nice
Sounds good.
Yeah, thanks for everybody coming. I hope you
Yeah, it
had
was a good
fun.
time.
I know I did.
Yeah,
And
I fucking
hopefully see-
hated it.
and I'll hopefully see some of you on next week as well if you want to come back.
Of course.
Nice one, mate.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Alright, so Shimon and Alika, if you want to go to table 1, I'll come in
Yes,
there
I will
and
go to table
see you
one.
guys later.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sounds like that's it. I think Jamie is still gonna be. Wait, in fact, let me check if Jamie is still going to be streaming. I assume he'll be streaming like the final games. But we'll go ahead and raid him, of course. Got to show love. But yeah, 2-1 with Yellow Bojack. I feel like that last game I was in a good spot to win it, even though it went to time. So I can say I feel pretty confident about that. Hindsight thoughts are basically, don't play the blue-yellow package. That shit sucks. I sided it out in the last game and it felt so much better as just a mono-yellow deck. I'd need to revise a couple of cards because I still had some blue stuff in there that was only really playable from deck if I used Attack of the Space Pirates or anything like that. But the deck actually doesn't feel as bad as I thought it did in the slower matchups. Like against Soul Striker, it felt really good. It just struggles a bit against aggro because you need to stick a 3-drop on the board. But the deck was really fun. I enjoyed it. Like I'll have this video. I'll have this cut down into gameplay. If you guys have missed any of the games, I'll have the video on my channel probably tomorrow if I can edit it in time. But over the next couple of days, I'll put it up with the deck list and all, because I showed off the deck list at the start of the stream. But other than that, that's it from me. We'll go ahead and raid Jamie real quick. He is what? Scrub Games DBS. Everyone go drop the whatever. What do Twitch people do when they raid people? Anyway, yeah. That's it from me. Go show him some love. Thanks for watching.